Yes, well, my father's family came from Białystok to New York in 1903, and I know that there was the mother and father who'd been married for 6 years and three children who embarked from Cherbourg in France in September of 1903. There was my aunt, my father's older sister, then him, and then a baby sister as well. But unfortunately, we never heard what happened to the baby sister. She was born, I know, from the Bialystok archive in February of 1903. So she will have only been 6 or 7 months old when they started the voyage to America. And she was never mentioned, not by my father, not by my aunt. And my grandparents had both died before I was born. So there was a curious disappearance of this individual. And I don't know whether she survived the voyage, whether she went her own way early in life. There's no information about her. So that's a big question that we need to research and discover. As far as the family themselves go, I know that my grandfather, Benjamin Menkes, was um, a young man in his 20s, a socialist, I believe, a member of the Bund, connected with the textile industry in Białystok. And he married, I believe, a somewhat, certainly more religious than him, individual named Sarah Rosenblum. And that was in 1897. The marriage certificate is there in the Białystok archive, all written in cursive Russian. My auntie was born, Liba was born the next year in 1898. My father in 1900, and then the little sister, the mysterious one, named Chaza, was born in 1903, just before they departed. As far as I understand it, they left because of the pogroms and the threat of more pogroms. And I understand there were many Jewish families that left around that time, but of course many that remained, and there was still Jewish immigration to Białystok during that time, and indeed after the First War. Unfortunately, there's not much known about the extended family and what may have survived the Holocaust. I think that's another topic for some journalistic investigation. I guess my sense of who I am and where I come from are tied very much with this place. I've always, for reasons that I don't fully understand, identified more with my father's background, even though he was only a toddler when he left here. This is still, in many ways, my ancestral home. I guess understanding where we come from and understanding something of the origins of our background is naturally of interest to us. And this is now, I think, my fourth visit to Białystok, and I've only just started, discovering things.